All right. I don't really have much to say before this one. Let's just keep rolling on through this training slash versus battle arc.
Classmates.
Her powers don't make it seem like she's super flashy, but she's just good.
Thinking I probably made some new fans. It's cool. Those warm feelings aren't something you can control. Now let's hear some praise. I'm not shy.
We lost
Kaminari's such a himbo.
quick. It was a blow to our team.
Right.
Yeah.
The two who
He was
went through
slow
work
'cause his
studies
decision
dug
making
deep in
isn't
their
there yet.
reflections.
It's not surprising.
It's so invigorating.
Okay, so in the first several seasons, it was Mineta that I was complaining about with the lecherous tendencies, but honestly, Midnight is kind of worse because at least the women that Mineta is harassing are his age. Midnight is like getting all excited about these high school kids, and she's a teacher, which is a big problem. I get that that's her shtick, but it's a very uncomfortable bit of writing for sure. And I wish it wasn't there.
Contain yourself.
We should start coming
This
up
is
with
where
something, too.
I said this I think 2 episodes ago, but I'm very interested to see how Monomo's power interacts with Shinso's because if he can copy it, that means basically double trouble. And the problem is you don't know what power Monomo has copied until he uses it. So you can never know if you're safe to communicate around him or not because you don't know if he'll have Shinso or another of his teammates' quirk.
Such passion, such vigor, like a spring awakening.
Please stop,
It's
Midnight.
winter, though.
Simmer down.
The end of the year is almost upon us.
Also, I noticed that robot taking jabs at the humans. That's kind of funny. I wonder why would they be programmed like that?
A few even fought against the Shie Hasaikai.
Ah, that was so good.
Bounced back.
Here we go. This will be a very interesting matchup.
Mention it.
Idolatry.
She is their vice pres too, I think too. So they're kind of the same that way.
You're great heart.
Yatsurozu's face has been being drawn a lot better in this episode.
Then it.
Ooh, I like that.
Share a destiny. We are brothers.
I love it. Oh, wait. No, I love this. They're so melodramatic. The darkness. I always thought that was funny that he was like that, but it's hilarious that the Class B guy is like that too. Like they're the same type of cringe together. And I wonder if they'll see that in each other or not.
Of eternal darkness, friend.
Oh, this is so good. I love
Two
this.
aren't twinkling at all.
Class representative for ya. She's smart and decisive even under pressure.
Oh, she's the head
So
class
awesome.
rep. Okay.
She's also great. Leave it to me.
The fact that Dark Shadow has its own mind is pretty crazy to me. Like it could follow orders, but also react independently.
They pretty
Of
much
him.
know what our quirks are by now.
That's sweet.
Into the abyss.
Uh-oh.
Magnifique.
He can go into Dark Shadow?
Dark Shadow go pretty far now.
Tokoyami!
What's going
Yeah.
on?
This is
isn't
great.
right.
Dark Shadow! He lost control!
This is such a great matchup.
There's plenty of light out here, so Toko. Please
They
don't.
even knew he could go into darkness, but they didn't think that he could ever go into Dark Shadow.
Light! Okie dokie! Warp refraction!
Ah, and you fling him out. There we go.
Dark Shadow!
I love this guy's facial expression. He's so like happy, like just to be flipping around and doing his thing. I like this guy a lot. His name has Kuro in it somewhere, obviously, because puns are the thing for the show, but I can't remember the rest of it. I did warn you all that there's no way I'm remembering the Class B names, so but I like him a lot. His design is and he just
Escaped into the shadows!
goodbye.
So that's his power.
Ooh.
Quirk, dark.
I love it.
Into shadows immediately.
Oh, so in Dark Shadow he couldn't move.
Fated rivals.
Fated rivals, yes, he even
I'll
said it.
use your challenge to reveal something.
Oh, when they bring Hawks in. Oh heck. Okay. Flashback
Always
to
ends up taking care of things.
Now then,
Hmm.
why don't we start with how the first attack went down at the USJ?
he just wanted information. Wow.
To simmer.
Yeah, because he Oh, this is bad.
I'm not.
Because he felt like Hawks picked him just to get the info, not for his skills. Like he had no reason to pick him, and he felt like he didn't earn it.
Not a mess. Nothing special.
Oh,
And then for my work study, the
He's so
fellow who
angsty.
moves too fast took me under his wing again.
Nothing beats a bird's eye view.
oh.
I'm wasting my potential.
It's good to put
He's
effort
trying to
into
do
beefing
something
up
nice
your
for him.
short-range combat weaknesses.
The music's really good here.
Those of us who can fly.
Shadows. I set an emotional trap before the match even started. You probably
Well, that
think
was part of the
one I'm after
plan.
is
He
my
wasn't just
supposed
being
rival,
an edgelord.
Fumikage Tokoyami.
You guys? So obvious that it didn't cross our minds, but he figured it out, and look how perfect it's working. It's kind of like he's cut through his own personal Gordian knot. So cool. Whoa, I'm impressed.
Oh, so there'll be gaps if he can't travel.
There he is! That's as far as you go! We won't
They
let
have a
you
very
escape.
light-based team when you think about it.
Launching a surprise attack. You don't know when you're beat!
Uh-oh.
Mushrooms?
Now she's not invisible either.
So,
So we start plan B. Cute little mushrooms for everybody!
I love her already. Okay, so the only thing that gives me pause in this is that I don't know how many matches they're going to be, but if each match takes 2 episodes, it's going to be a very long story arc. That's it. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But so far it's great, and we still don't. There's one person on their team whose power we don't know yet, the manga guy with the comic panel as the head. I have to expect it to have something to do with comic books, right? Because it would be weird if his quirk changes his look that way, but then it doesn't have anything to do with that. So hopefully it's like, I don't know, like he can make effects happen by saying them or something like that. Can't wait till the next episode.